Don't have any travel plans in my world, but a lot of people take to the roads and to the air this weekend. Where are we going to see most of the people, in the air or on the ground?
Well, this year, slightly fewer people are going to travel by air, and slightly more people are going to travel by road.
So it looks like gasoline might have something to do with this?
Actually, gasoline is on average 2 cents per gallon less than it was this time last year. There are several reasons for it, though. For one thing, the payroll tax holiday ended at the beginning of the year, so people have a little bit less spending money. Also, flying is just kind of a hassle these days, and so people are a little more willing to endure a road trip versus all the hassles of flying.
Yeah, not to mention the fees that are out there with the airlines these days. Are people really upset about that, and they're kind of getting away from flying when they can drive?
It's just that it's so hard to know what the rules are. It's hard to know what to expect. I mean, when you take a road trip, you throw your suitcase in the trunk and you take off, whereas air, did you book it here? Did you book it there? What's the rules on this airline? What's the rules on that airline? And then, through airport security, well, yesterday I got this through. Why aren't you letting this through today? So
right.
It's just too many rules. People can't keep track.
I'm with you there. I hate pulling up to the curb at the airport, trying to check your bags, and all of a sudden they whip out the new rule when the last time I flew, it wasn't in play. You don't plan for it. Next thing you know, your credit card's getting charged or your debit card's getting sucked for more money. I mean, I wish they just put all these fees right in the cost of the airline ticket, one price for my travels, and be done with it. Do you see any, common things happening in the future with airlines?
If I could predict that, I would charge a lot for the information, I guess. But I agree with you. I think they should just make it a flat price. I think there should be a flat tax. Make it easy.
Any ideas for folks that are going to be traveling, some tips to make things smoother for them and their families?
Absolutely. If you're traveling by air, the main thing I tell people is no one's vacation was ever ruined by arriving at the airport too early. There are certainly ways to pass the time at the airport, but if you arrive late, it's kind of hard to redeem that. If you're traveling on the road, go ahead and get your car checked out. Check the air in your tires, including your spare. Go ahead and buy a road atlas. Yes, we do all have Google Maps, but cell coverage doesn't exist everywhere, and you don't want to find yourself lost and without a way to figure out where you are. And then also take breaks, because you don't want to, the idea of a vacation is to enjoy each other. So the biggest thing is relax.
Cathi Banks, our travel expert on the Memorial Day traveling this weekend. Thank you so much.